Alright, well here we are back again, AOR, PS4 GT3 Season 9. Elite. Citation needed. Possibly. Mostly for myself. Decent field of drivers, I think. Driving the Ferrari 488 GT3 with this honeycomb yellow DHL livery. Kinda nice. Teammates again with Carl. Won the constructors last season with Carl. Last year, anyways. And gonna go for the back to back. And yeah, it might be a good season. Carl has had literally no practice because that's what he does. So I'm not expecting anything miraculous from him. He shall not be partying the Red Sea today. Maybe next week. But a lot of new guys in here compared to last season. Last season, a lot of the people just, I guess, haven't re-signed up, or maybe they've been moved down to other tiers. Because I think there's 5 tiers this season, which is crazy. I have never seen 5 tiers before for for the consoles. Xbox or PlayStation, I've not seen 5 tiers, so crazy amount of sign-ups. So hopefully, if there's that many people signing up, that means we're gonna have a very strong field. But good to be back in AOR. I'm excited. My first league race since the last season. This new patch has brought things closer with the BOP. All the Ferraris won't be running away. But, you know. Should be a interesting tire choice today. Track's very cold for qualifying. It's very cold for the start of the race, but it is in Texas, so once the sun comes up, it'll be scorching by the finish. In practice, it was varied between which tires to use, but I think we're going to go with the hards. And we're going to use hards in qualifying because we're feeling extra edgy. So yeah, I think we're just waiting now for the start. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Let's go. Here we go. On time. This is what I want to see. Oh. How will we choke in the first race of the season? Qualifying is going to be super tricky. The tires are stupid cold. But I couldn't be asked to make a setup for the soft tires, so. I think we have a full grid. I think I saw 16. I know I saw some people pulled out for whatever reason. Ah, let's go. Oh no! What is this frame rate? Oh, I think it's just fixed itself. No, it hasn't. Oh, look at that. That's bad. Really bad. Alright, so we're a bit screwed now for qualifying. Wow, that frame rate's something else. This is just a silly glitch that happens. Since the games came out, oh, this is bad. Can't fix it. If I leave and rejoin, it'll still be like this. It'll fix itself when the race starts, but just gonna have to deal with it for now. Christ, it's like 20 frames. I can almost count the pixels on my screen right now. Yeah, well, that's not a good start. It is full damage again this season, no mechanical failures. So, at least I hope not. It's not supposed to be mechanical failures. Last season, thought the same thing. Next thing we know, it blew our engine, race 1. It's supposed to be no mechanical failures. Besides mechanical failures being off, everything else is on full. But we get all this stupid runoff everywhere, it's kind of hard to wreck into a wall, because there is none.
You're in the zone. Let's take hold.
These first lap or two is really just for warming the tires up. Nothing really to gain by pushing in the first fast lap, because tires aren't good enough yet. Lap 3 and 4 is where it's what it's gonna be. This frame rate sucks. Yeah, I know, I see you. That's another thing, track limits are going to be sketchy. This track is, first sector 1 is just so easy to just do it with it. Just you're not even trying to go over and it just happens. Catching someone, I don't want to catch anyone. I'm gonna go out and limb here and say that I'm probably the only person on hard tires right now. I think Carl might be on hards as well, but besides us two, I believe no one else is on hards. Don't know for the race though. I think right now in quality though, everyone's. Make some room. Oh, I gotta go. Hopefully this frame rate doesn't mess us up too much. This lap's a throwaway at this point. First sector's terrible. but in practice I was doing 203s in quality practice, so that's what we're still going for. 203.8's the target time. What apex. What an apex that was. Beautiful. I'm gonna catch this guy this next lap as well. Second half of the lap wasn't that bad, but I don't know. No, this is terrible. So, back to the pits. Gotta be in the 203s for pole, I think. Just to be safe. Just look at that when the hands turn. Oh, it's disgusting. Looks like someone stuck a bunch of pictures together. Oh, big line behind us. Let's see if I can still go quick enough the other way. Okay, we're going for it. Every single lap, gonna have to go for it. This could be our last run. Yeah, about 2 or so laps for sure. Looks like a Ferrari 123 right now. No, that one wanted to go. Just stay. Restart. I thought if I stayed there any longer, it was going to disqualify me. I don't like how it just gave me race standard or whatever for that. That's scary. So we'll get this lap one. We'll get 2 more laps. 2 more laps for sure. I think we have enough fuel for 2. Yeah, got enough fuel. Trying to see how big of a gap it is behind this guy and what's behind me. Maybe I can just let him go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go. There's a huge gap. He's mowing the lawn actually. Doesn't look like he wants to pass us. Okay. Well, now we got the huge gap anyways. The pressures are fine. It's just the temperature. See, in the 150s. That's what's making it sketchy. Makes the last sector really nice though. Alright. Go fix in the garage. Ah, frame rate's screwing us. It's so hard to see when you turn in when everything's all pixelated. I think we just cut. No, I think we're fine. That man is a fan of South Park, that's for sure. Man Bear Pig. Next lap is going to have to be a serious lap. Yeah, this is not going well. Hopefully he's going to slow down to give himself room. I'll give myself some more room. I'm just going to go for it in the first sector. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Out of time, last lap. Yikes. Well, I could still do something. Still do something. Don't know what, but 2049. Christ. If that gets full, I'll be lucky. Yeah, nothing better this lap. Lost it all in the first sector and I messed up. Damn. That was a good first sector too. That's a good first sector. Let's see. That's disappointing. That is seriously disappointing. Oh, I've messed it up so bad. Well, is what it is, I guess. Over a second off when I was getting in practice, so I don't. I'll be shocked. I think that's getting pole. Wow, and there it is. Well, happy with that. Can't complain. Don't matter what the lap is, it's still pole. Wow, Cryptic TMG once again, continuing his streak of qualifying disasters. Sure, he'll have a great excuse after the race. Tuning set up. Going to the race. Because I remember to do stuff last minute. Put our fuel down. Oh, sorry. I already said it right. Look at me. Well, this is it. It's race time, I guess. What could possibly go wrong? Looks like everybody was a little bit down in qualifying. But maybe it could be this new live track, or just live track in general. The car always feels different no matter what. Alright, just making sure I remember where the formation point is. It's right there. It's a weird point to have a formation point, but whatever. I like the acceleration zone. Then a nice big thing, nice big strip of tarmac to pick where you want to go. Turn traction control back on. Wait 5 seconds. Good enough. Pace lap is 80 miles per hour until we get to formation point. Look at the frame rate, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice to have you back. I've missed you. I truly have. It's like playing a PS2 game, we're going straight to PS4 in HD. Glorious HD. Look at that sunrise. This is definitely probably
2 lengths behind.
one of the most prepared. It probably is the most prepared I've ever been for an AOR race, despite the quality effort. But it wasn't down to us. It was just down to the frame rate. Oh, nice flag spike. Does it look like one? Warming the tires up. Alright, formation point's coming up somewhere in this corner. Somewhere. Just stick to the... there it is. I think it's... drop down the 50.
Half length back. 1 length behind. Watch your mirrors. He's still there. Still half back. 1 length back.
Technically the go point is right here.
Half length behind. On your right rear. Clear now.
And we're gone.
He's 2 lengths back.
Look at that. Nice 1-2.
Watch your mirrors.
Oh, Carl, no! Oh, he's just been sent to the stratosphere by Walgreen. Oh, that was out of order.
Think about defending from that guy behind.
Oh, tires are so cold. That was funny. All right. Nice deep breath. Pick up the third after the quali. I have one in the books. 28-ish more to go. Alright. Really gotta focus on not cutting in the first sector. Take a nice easy one. There we go.
Great stuff. You just posted the fastest first sector time.
In practice, when I was pushing with race fuel, it's down to like low 204s. Don't think it'd be anywhere near that. Not a chance. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it unless I have to. And 3-second lead on lap 2. I don't have to.
laps of the race. Keep it up. That's a strong pace. Your lead is increasing. Keep up the great work.
So the new rules, when you get the little ping going off, it can actually go away by itself in the next corner, just when you're just taking a normal braking zone. So if you do that, you'll get a penalty, I believe. So that's why I slowed down quite a bit when I got that, because I believe that one goes away just under braking. But you can see, like, I'm just trying to take a relaxed line to the first sector, and I'm still going up. Carl, who I think probably definitely has damage, and now a penalty, is back up to third. Walgreen has to have damage too after hitting him. That's probably why I'm pulling away. Unless it wasn't Walgreen that hit him, or Walter. Why did I always say Walgreen? It was Walter. I'm sorry. Sorry, Walter. Calling you the wrong person. There we go. That's better. Car is so tricky. So tricky right now. This is how it was when Cryptic and I were doing practice races earlier in the week. At the beginning of the race, it's just sketchy. Gotta wait for the track to warm up for the car to start coming back a little bit. Track temp rise is almost 20 degrees throughout the race, so. No, it's a cut for sure. Or not. I can't tell. What the hell. kind of wait until last minute to use first gear to just kick the back end around just to get that final little burst of turn and get a good exit. Sometimes a little bit too much turning. Like right there. Carl's dropped back to fourth. Carl looks to have wrecked, actually. Not good. If you could do that every lap, please, Carl. Thank you. Can't tell if it's a live track or just me, but some laps the car feels to be on it, and the other lap it just seems to be a mess. No, you just feel the time dropping off, just trying to watch track limits, just trying to be cautious. It'd just be really nice if there was just grass there, then I'd be okay throwing it through the corners in there. I hate the fact that there's so much runoff on this track. I'm honestly a little surprised by the running order and the spread. I was expecting some different people up front and a lot closer. It's always a nice little surprise when you practice hard to get a nice gap like this. Just don't want to get too comfortable just in case you try to throw it all away. I'm curious to see how many people took soft tires to start and how many of them are going to be struggling at the end when the track temperature goes up. It's probably already up about 10 degrees right now. This first sector's brutalizing from soft tires. That's why I went for hards. I think the only issue I'm having right now is because of I'm backed off quite a bit on the compared to the pace I was ready to run. So my brakes are just a little bit too cold. Besides the brakes being cold, car feels fine. Setup feels fine for now. Tires are fine. No damage. And 8 minutes to halfway. Well, 3 people already out. 4 getting. Nah, it's only near myself. I learned my lesson from last year from retiring from races. You can just gain so much, because it's just worth it just to stay to the end. Just keep running laps. You never know what's going to happen in front of you. And once you DNF from a race, you know, you're done. No championship opportunity. It's only a 10-race season, so need every position you can get is worth it. Yeah, that curb on the inside there was scaring me. Curbs on this track are lethal. They're not afraid to freaking throw you across the track. Oh no. See? They're lethal. It's alright though. That's why we had that gap. Just take it easy for us a lap, let the tires cool back down. And luckily enough, Walgreen has dumped it, or Walt has dumped it, one of the two. And yeah, we actually gained. How nice is that? Spin out and you actually get a bigger lead. And I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know what button's which. There we go. Oh, I got lucky there. Got lucky there. Those curbs have no mercy. Yikes. Tires are gonna take a lap or two to get back under control. They're still a little bit messed up there. Well, actually, they look fine. I don't know why it felt like that. 213. So when you get a tire over the curb there, you go turn back out of it, and it just hooks you. Takes you for a ride that you don't feel. Quick started like 6th or 7th, already back up to 2nd. He's pretty good at choking in qualifying, but turning it into something in the race. If only he didn't choke in qualifying, maybe he'd win a race. Ooh, shots fired. that and that is the track cut. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Much happier with the penalty system now. Doesn't take 5 seconds to get rid of them. Under halfway. This is going by quick. Keep messing up those two corners. Keep going too hot into the start of it. I could just shave like half a second, like 4/10 off right there. Doesn't really matter right now. I can still pull away while running this pace. Be nice. I think I am now. Yeah, 14 seconds. Not a lot of confidence going through there. I'm not sure if it's the live track or if it's just the fact how much the temperature fluctuates in this race. But if every race is going to be like this season, then it's every race is going to be a little bit tricky. You know who's making these mistakes. Yeah, I need to get out of the 207s. This is too slow. Still overfueled, I think. Oh no, I started with 90. I can't tell. Seems like every race I get my fuel calculations right just to find out that I've overfueled by 15 liters. Can't go through there flat out anymore. Front end won't have none of it. That was a bad last corner, but back in the 206s at least.
That's the fastest first sector time.
I was happy with that. Nice and calm. Oh, I didn't want to do anything there. And I gotta slow down. Crap. It just seems like it's understeering more and more. The front end's just washing out a little bit more and more. Temps go up. Which doesn't really make much sense, because you think the hard tires should be in their temperature range now. So they should be performing better, but the live track doesn't agree with that sort of logic, it looks like. Yeah, that's a better final corner. Do that more often. You really wish they would just take all this red tarmac, all this runoffs, turn it into gravel. Looks like Walter's dropped back to fourth. Or maybe he was already there, I don't know. Christ. Feels like it's taking forever. Races like these are good for the championship. But this hour feels like 2 hours. Just due to the way this track is, just having to really pace yourself and not really pushing at all, just pacing yourself and limiting the mistakes you can make instead of pushing the whole time. Just not that fun. It would help if it was a track I liked, but I definitely don't like Coda in GT3 cars. Not my cup of tea. Tires are holding up a lot better than I thought. We've only, in practice, we've only gone 30 minutes. But maybe it's because I'm not pushing. Practice, I was pushing every lap. But now, I'm not pushing and soon be not airing as much. That's probably why I'm saving a lot of fuel as well. Go away. Approaching our first lap car of the season up there somewhere. Here we go, the 207s. Last 3 laps. Oh god, last 4 laps. Not much better for there. Well, not of the 207s, but barely. No, I'm not.
Nice one. That's the best second sector of anyone today.
Is it? Or are you lying to me again? There's an apex somewhere in that corner, I just never find it. It's like I'm playing Where's Waldo every time I go through it. I'm gonna pick the pace back up. It's always good. Hey, GTR. Oh my. Let's come join us. Oh, you don't start doing this to me. Get out of the way. If you're gonna start lagging, get out of my way. I'm scared. Scared for my life right now. Scared for my life. Just let me by.
Right side. You're clear. One lane behind.
Very scary. Seeing the car lagging in front of you. That's a slow lap. Under 10 minutes to go. Oh my god. We're only got a laps to choke in. I just want this to be over with.
7 minutes to go.
Let's just end this. It is a bit frustrating to practice so hard to try to find those extra tenths to get into the low to mid-low 204s with the fuel, just to end up running 2 seconds slower in pace. But It's alright. All the hard work done in practice to make race day easy. In theory.
Remaining.
2 laps to go. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should just vettle it and balls to the wall in the last lap. Brakes are just well too cold for the pace I'm running. I can't keep them warm right now. I'm gonna make a setup video for this setup eventually, because I'm actually quite happy with the setup I made this time. 2035 in time trial, a couple more times to find, so I'm gonna run some more laps and probably make a video at some point for this setup. But for all the rest of the upcoming races, I plan on
2 minutes to go.
releasing my setup the day before the race. White flag. Oh, this is it. Nice and easy.
One minute to go.
I'll tell you what, I didn't expect this for race 1, but I'll take it. I am so happy right now. Seeing last season I was DNF'd at this point with a blown engine. I think there's another GTR. Or it might be Caseway in the Porsche. Oh no, he's in 6th. Might be a GTR. It is a GTR. That's it? Oh, look at here. Wait, no it's not. No it's not. I think we gotta do one more lap. Ah, that's it. Yes, sir. Pole. Fastest pole. Don't know about fastest lap. All laps led. Race win. Perfect way to start the season. Very happy. Very happy. Looks like let's check the look. Got fastest lap of the race too. I didn't expect to get fastest lap. The goal was actually to aim to beat the PC time as well, the guys in the PC, but couldn't do anything in qualifying with the frame rate issue, and so it's alright. Nothing to complain about. Alright guys, there's the results. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting a separate video for Dubai next Tuesday, and then of course live streaming the Dubai race round 2 on Wednesday. Thanks for watching. See you then.